The Fisherman's Tale. In a quiet seaside village, there lived an old fisherman named Peter. Peter had spent his entire life by the sea, fishing every day. He knew the ocean like the back of his hand. His small boat, the Seagull, was his pride and joy. Every morning, before the sun rose, Peter would sail out into the open sea. One early morning, as Peter prepared his nets, he noticed something unusual. The sea was calmer than usual, and the sky was a beautiful shade of pink and orange. Today will be a good day for fishing, he thought. Peter sailed far from the shore, to a place where he knew the fish were plentiful. He cast his nets and waited. As he sat in his boat, he thought about his family. His wife, Mary, always waited for him at home, cooking and taking care of their small house. Their children had grown up and moved to the city, but they visited often. Suddenly, Peter felt a strong tug on his net. This must be a big one, he said to himself. He pulled and pulled, but the net was heavy. After a great effort, he finally managed to bring it to the surface. To his surprise, he saw a huge, shiny fish. It was unlike any fish he had ever seen. Its scales glimmered like silver, and it had bright, intelligent eyes. Peter carefully placed the fish in his boat. "You are a beauty," he said, admiring the fish. He decided to take it home and show Mary. As he started to sail back, the fish suddenly spoke. "Please, kind fisherman, let me go," the fish said. "I am not an ordinary fish. I am the king of the sea. If you release me, I will grant you a wish." Peter was astonished. He had never heard a fish talk before. He thought about the fish's offer. "What should I wish for?" he wondered. Peter was a simple man and did not need much. He decided to release the fish. "I will let you go," Peter said. "But I don't need anything in return. Just promise to stay safe." The fish looked at Peter with gratitude. "You are a kind and noble man," it said. "I will remember your kindness. If you ever need help, call my name, and I will come." With that, Peter gently released the fish back into the sea. It swam away quickly, disappearing into the deep blue water. Peter continued his journey home, feeling happy and at peace. When he reached the shore, Mary was waiting for him. "How was your day?" she asked, helping him with his nets. "It was extraordinary," Peter replied, telling her about the talking fish. Mary listened in amazement. "You did the right thing," she said. "Kindness always comes back to us." Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. One day, a terrible storm hit the village. The wind howled, and the waves crashed against the shore. Peter's house was old and fragile, and he feared it would not survive the storm. As the storm raged on, Peter remembered the fish's promise. He went to the shore and called out, "King of the sea, I need your help." Almost immediately, the sea calmed, and the fish appeared. "What do you need, kind fisherman?" the fish asked. "Our village is in danger," Peter said. "The storm is destroying our homes. Can you help us?" The fish nodded. "I will calm the storm and protect your village," it said. The fish swam in a circle, and the storm began to subside. The wind died down, and the waves became gentle. The villagers came out of their homes, amazed by the sudden change. Peter thanked the fish, and the fish smiled. "Remember, Peter, kindness is always rewarded," it said before disappearing into the sea. The villagers were grateful to Peter for saving them. They repaired their homes and continued with their lives, always remembering the storm and the kind fisherman who protected them. From that day on, Peter became a legend in the village. People would come to him for advice and listen to his stories about the sea. Peter continued to fish every day, knowing that he had a friend in the ocean. As years passed, Peter grew older, but he never stopped fishing. He would often look out at the sea and smile, remembering the talking fish and the extraordinary day that changed his life. And so, the tale of the kind fisherman and the king of the sea was passed down through generations, a story of kindness, gratitude, and the magic of the ocean.